One man shall save the realm, 6 shall he gather. One hero, Albion's hope, dark shall he scatter. Long shall he search afar, while hope betide him. One man of noble birth, 6 men beside him. 7 sentinels shall ride on the wind of battle.
Hordes of the Things, an epic fantasy by A.P.R. Marshall and J.H.W. Lloyd. The First Chronicle.
In the elder times, after the dawn of the world, peace reigned. But it lasted not. On the afternoon of the first day, from the waters under the heavens, rose the giant nymph Retanafor, which means, in the elder tongue, the giant nymph. And with him went forth his monstrous 7-headed hound Cachuhongo, which means, in the elder tongue, hound with more than 3 heads. And Retanafor put from him nymphly things, and summoned to him the armies of night. And with them he passed through the land of Middle-earth, till he came to the land of Middle-sea. And many was the hobbit on which he trod. And he went up unto a high plain, his hound Cachuhongo by his side, and spake unto the dark creatures in this wise. Go forth thou in every direction, and every piece of earth that I see from where I stand shall we occupy and contaminate utterly. And so the regiments of evil went forth, and every piece that the nymph could see from where he stood was cast down before him. All save one small kingdom named Albion, which means in the elder tongue a kingdom that was hid beneath the dock. And no one therein perceived their danger, save the crown prince Vegenin, heir to the realm.
Thus, bold commanders, sit we here and plan our noble and most pressing strategy. The king does nothing whilst about our land the Harridans of doom amass. Southeast, the Quag of Zaguloth, his jackal troops of 30,000 foot wizards composed. Northeast, 10,000 leech-lipped saber-tooths, with heretic Bishop Zilbor and his horde of thrice 6,000 maddened bees. To east, rank-smelling trogs and underwater wolves and harpies, jagganaths and shorgan eels. We are here, fair Albion's host, 1,000 upon 1,000 of our noblest hearts. Yes, what is it?
I can't make it, I'm afraid, Your Highness.
Hell's teeth! And who might you be, ancient wrinkled one? In pointed hat adorned with stars and moons and mystic signs composed of gherkins and anchovies? Recipes for scones?
I am the wizard some call Radox the Green. I'm sorry to have to tell you that the mighty hordes of Albion can't make it today. I brought the sick note.
Well then, old Radox, but you and I and... Hello? So, farewell, thou cowards. Know you I would scorn to die amongst your company. To horse unto the king! To raise another force of men who would rejoice to die!
These were indeed perilous times for Albion. For all around, the law of darkness prevailed, and things were not as they should be. Vampires did lie and sin with dragons, the Cyclops did interfere with the goblin, and trolls slept around. And Retanafor, the giant nymph, grew hornly, and took to him as wife a beauteous young fjord. And this fjord she was firm and pliant, and her dugs were of wrinkled snow. And on the first morning of oversleep, she did conceive her demon child. And The child was known from that time forth as the Evil One. And thinking his work complete, the giant nymph departed for more nymphish climes, taking with him Cachahongo, his monstrous hound, to throw for him Yuffmog, the giant twig. And there were 100 years in the retrieving. For Yuffmog, she was mighty in guile. Meantimes, the Evil One grew bolder, and came to dwell but 9 rooks' flights from Albion. And the king of Albion was Ulfric III, and the doom was greater than ever before.
Very well, gentlemen. You have the draft of my new law on poaching.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Read it to me then.
Certainly, sire. Item. The poaching of venison in the king's realm is forbidden. The penalty for doing so shall be not less than 30 days having your liver pecked out by eagles and a fine of 10 million gold quadroon.
I see. Tell me, how many of my subjects would be able to afford a fine of 10 million gold quadroons?
Not counting you, sire.
Yes, approximately.
Well, approximately none-ish.
None-ish. Bit of a ridiculous punishment, then, isn't it? And not less than 30 days having your liver pecked out and a fine of 10 million gold quadroons. If they can't pay, it's hardly any deterrent, is it?
I have it, sire. How about not less than 30 days having your liver pecked out by eagles, or a fine of 10 million gold quadroons?
Good, much better. Let's move on.
Item, the poaching of woodlice, hares, leopards, rabbits, moles, hedgehogs, dormice, bats, truffle pigs, bears, chipmunks, and slender lorises in the king's realm is forbidden. The penalty for so doing shall be not less than 6 years being stabbed with halberds, and or a fine of both legs and a head.
Good. You mean the penalty is either death or death. Is that it?
I think we should leave that to the interpretation of the courts, Your Majesty.
Go on.
Yes. The poaching of birds, fruit, nuts, logs, and air in the king's realm is forbidden. The penalty for doing so should be not less than 4 months tied to a rock and thrown in the sea, or being smacked about the ears and neck with green elm twigs, plunged into boiling oil wearing only a tricorn hat, and then tied to a rock and still thrown in it.
Crown Prince Vejanin! Your Majesty, our spies from every border of this land of ours bring news that evil forces mass upon us. The state must arm, more troops in train, and all the Sagittaries gather here, else all is lost.
Yes, now all very well, but this isn't one of your speeches to the men here, you know. Anyway, what do you mean, more troops? What's happened to the last lot?
Talk not to me of vile and cowardly wretches.
All right, do hurry along. Log poaching is ravaging the land, even as we speak.
Your Majesty seems not to understand. Albion is completely surrounded by evil forces of the most terrifying magnitude. How much longer do you think we can escape the conflagration?
Oh dear, not another war scare, Vejanin, surely. How many times do I have to tell you that the Grand Alliance between the 48 nations has a perfectly workable non-proliferation treaty? Middle Sea is quite secure.
How can you say that, when even at this moment the swirling killer loons of death are massing outside the east gates?
Nonsense. I have today received a communication from the swirling killer loons of death, assuring me that they want war no more than they do. We have a trade treaty with them.
Trade treaty? We export 1,400 luscious young virgins bound in silken ropes and fattened for 2 years on raspberries and chamois milk. And in return, we import a walnut. A walnut.
There you are. You know perfectly well we have a very weak walnut industry. On the other hand, we have a positive surfeit of virgins this year. Remind me to talk to you later about that. It makes perfect economic sense for us to export virgins and import walnuts.
A walnut.
Admittedly, we'd like to import another walnut or two. Yes, we would. But world economy is slumping. My good friend, the evil flesh-eating Lord of Kran, advises us to...
The evil flesh-eating Lord of Kran, that cannibal?
The evil flesh-eating Lord of Kran is not a cannibal.
Oh, really? Then what about this menu my spies brought me of the last banquet he threw? Starters, choice of tomato and hobbit quiche. surf pate, or avocado and stout yeoman farmers in vinaigrette. To follow, housewife with tiny new potatoes, or ragout of tender meaty gym instructors killed during circuit training. Sweet, strawberry ice cream sprinkled with golden peaches, chocolate sauce, almonds, angelica slices, and cherries with a couple of brawny archers thrown over the top, and cream, cheese, coffee.
Well, you did skip the cheese.
Your Majesty, we must prepare at once to raise a mightier horde of Albion to fight these cankerous parasites of doom that grow and strengthen hourly all around and such. Their ghastly leaders must be slain at once. To that end, a list I have composed containing all those names too foul to live. First, His Grace, the Bishop of Zilbor.
The ambassador of Zilbor only lives across the street. If he should be in his front chamber, sacrificing someone...
Sacrificing?
It's just his religion. You have to make allowances for alternative cultures.
And give me leave to press the men I need.
Oh, very well, but do try and be discreet. Where do you start?
Well, what about those two advisors? They don't really do very much here.
Take my advisors? Well, I don't know about that. What do you think?
Oh, very bad move, sire.
Yes, very bad.
Most unwise.
Yeah, well, there you are. You see, I am advised against it.
Of course they advise you against it. They're cowards of the rankest kind.
Are they?
I shouldn't think they are for one moment, sire. Not they. No.
Just prudent they are.
Most likely, sire.
That's enough. You both will come with me, like it or not. I shall press the boldest men we find to service most urgently. To the village! Then to battle!
Battle?
Come!
It might be a better idea if we went to Mount Vizapithur and looked at the beautiful scenery, Your Highness.
Yes, that sounds better advice to me.
They say the lake is dazzling.
Be quiet!
But Highness...
Shut up!
Thus stood Albion alone against the Darklands. And in Mount Vizapithur the Evil One begat. And the Evil One said, "Soon my children will come of age. I shall prepare a mighty treat. And it shall be called the Black Muster, when evil shall do battle with good and triumph over it forever." And seeing the children of darkness, Jad caused the Demented did labor mightily on their behalf. He did forge them jellies and little hats and string bags for their tangerines, and with his dagger, stolen from the cavern of the dwarves, he did cut out pieces of paper for them to play at consequences upon. And such was his folly. For as the day of the Black Muster grew ever closer, the times grew deadly indeed. And log poaching did ravage the kingdom.
This way, I think, Stephen. Perhaps we'll have had more luck in this direction. No, I can't remember having trod the ground of this particular glade. Strange, I thought we'd covered the whole forest at one time or another. Any sign of our log traps over there? What? Where? Oh, quick! This way! Be swift, they may be in deadly danger! Oh, fear not, old woman! My companion and I have strong sword arms. Where lies the peril?
Oh, they must have fled upon hearing E coming. Oh, thank ye kindly, young stranger. Your name?
I am Agar, son of Athar, and this, my Minotaur, Stephen. We are at your humble service.
I am but a frail old hag, whose bones are weak and tremble. I grieve as to how my poor wizened body shall cross yon deep, fast-flowing stream.
Fear not, I am young and strong. I shall carry you over the stream.
Oh, 1,000 joys. But across the stream, my painfully thin, threaded old legs must carry me up a steep mountain track.
Say no more. I shall carry you up the mountain.
And along the treacherous mud-pocked cart track for many a weary hour.
I shall also carry you along that.
And beyond the track, I must fight my way through the scythe-clawed thorns and briars that overrun the entrance to my miserable old woman's home.
No, it's all right. I shall also carry you there. Come, onto my shoulders.
My dry old heart fills with thanks.
What about your horse?
Just load that on your Minotaur if you would.
One moment. Could it be, after all, that you are not quite the person you seem?
I? How so?
No, it cannot be. I have heard tales from the north. You are not in the foul service of the evil one.
Do not say that name here. But you show great wisdom, Agar, son of Athar. You have passed the first test.
Test?
Yes. I am no old woman at all. I am known to some as Radox the Green.
Oh, yes, I know.
Oh?
But tell me, great wizard, what is this test?
Was it the voice?
No, not so much the voice.
I'm rather proud of the voice.
Yes, what is this test of which...
I suppose it was the beard, then.
Well, yes, since you ask, it was the beard.
Oh.
And the wand. The beard was quite good, but the wand...
I never get the beard right. Oh, damnation.
This test of which you
That
spake...
stupid beard. Why did I ever grow it? I hate it. I hate beards.
Radox.
It always spoils the old woman bit, and I hate it. It is a stupid thing.
Excuse me, Radox,
yes. Well, I came at the bidding of the White Council. Now, you must have heard of them. They do a lot of charity work. Now, you see, the thing is, dark days are upon us, and only in seeking out one chosen hero can the other 6 be summoned to aid the world, like it says in the rhyme. One man shall save the realm.
I know it. 6 shall he gather.
Oh, yes, that's the one. And then, of course, a bit about the shepherdess and the goat herd.
I was thinking of the proper words.
Yes, of course. Now, the first thing we must look for is someone of kindly heart, like you, unless I'm very much mistaken.
Aye. But I am nothing but a poor log poacher. What makes you think I have anything to do with high matters?
Well, of course, I can't be sure at this early stage, but oh, look out!
Hell's wind! What manner of... Oh! No! Protect yourself, Stephen! Harpies! Harpies! No! Down! Let me down, foul creature, or I shall cleave your skull by the winds of death!
Do you think I am attractive?
What?
Do you think I'm attractive? For a harpy of my age?
Does it matter? Let us down! So help me, I'll carve up your head!
When I've delivered both of you to the Black Mustard.
Oh, no!
Some have said that my legs are my best attributes. What do you think?
Well,
You know, if I take a liking to you, you could be set down wherever I choose.
Oh, very well. I suppose they are quite nice legs.
You're just saying.
Oh, no, really. They have nice, wrinkles. Really get me going.
She gets them out of a bottle, dearie. I do not. You don't think she was born with wrinkles like that, do you? And what about you? Leathery wings don't grow on trees, you know. I've seen you drying them in front of the oven. How dare you? I've never been so insulted. The young human would really like to get me in an air current, eh? Someone a bit closer to his age group. You bitch! Take that! You're too old to start fighting, my dear. Please! You should stay in the nest with the old folk. I'll show you who's old.
Please! No! Don't let go! No! Please! Radox, thank the gods. I was snatched by two
Yes, I saw it all. Fortunately, I was able to break your fall with a spell of my own devising. Would you mind awfully putting these sliced tomatoes round your feet? Garnishes make the whole thing a lot more visually enticing, don't you think?
Garnishes?
I simply cannot abide these threepenny sorcerers who spend hours on some spectacular trick and then can't be bothered to worry about the presentation. Now here, let me dab just a little mustard.
But those harpies, why did they snatch me? And who were they taking me to?
I don't like it. Harpies have never dared approach the hidden glade before. It's restricted, you see. You must have something very precious for them to seek you out like this. A magic coat of mail, but a shield, a ring, perhaps?
A ring? What use to anyone is a ring? Oh, yes! There's my sword. Oh, yes. Observe the scabbard of jeweled copper.
Oh, it's magic, there is no doubt. I mean, look at the ivory inlay, the ebony motifs, and here on the blade, in fiery runes for all to see, the words of the elder tongue. Trahud and Borith, Trachona Pagadorith.
Could it... Does it mean 1 man shall save the realm, 6 shall he gather?
I've no idea. I failed runes.
Then what makes you think it's magic?
Well, it certainly hasn't been designed for looks, has it? It's a hideous bloody thing.
May I have it back?
Here, you may need it. But from where did you procure this mighty blade? It was snatched, I'll be bound, from the hoard of the enchanter in the 3 towers of Tranfax, eh?
What? They told me it was new in the shop.
The shop? You obtained this sword from the weapons shop in the village?
Yes, it's been in the window for ages. What of it?
Oh, know you not the oldest legend of Albion? Whoso removes the sword from the shop shall become hero of all Middle Sea.
What?
Oh, goody. Well, that's definite then. You're no longer Agar the log poacher's son, but Agar the hero. And as for me, I must all speed for Zilbor to the great conference of all wizards.
What about us?
Well, your first task must be to seek the Sibyl Diandetes.
Where is this Sibyl to be found?
Well, you can seek advice in the inn yonder.
Yes, but surely you can conjure up a mighty summoning spell and call the powers of light to my aid.
No, I'm sorry. I'm right out of salad dressing at the moment. Anyway, the conference awaits me. My mighty horse must be ridden swiftly. Giddy up!
In the elder times, as evil encroached on all sides, there rose up the 3-faced Sibyl, Diandetes, and all the scholarly men of Albion turned to she for counsel, for she had the divine gift of prophecy. Seated about her oaken throne, they would speak their questions to the ears of Fowl, the face that listens. Then, after consulting her masters the gods, she would deliver them answers from the mouth of Grunthor, the face that foretells. And after the sages had departed, and all that she spake had come to pass, they returned again, and she would turn to them the eyes of Rivner, the face that says, I told you so. And in those first days, fearing for the safety of the kingdom, the men of Albion sought to know from Diandetes how they might be protected from the night of all evil. And these were her words.
There shall be a hero, and he will unknowingly command great power. The forces against him shall be mighty, but he shall set the world on the path to salvation. The day he alone shall find me for guidance.
And so saying, until that time, the Sibyl went into hiding, and her wisdom and the hero were forgotten, as all lived in most modern terror of the evil one.
Dark days are upon us, Maliadoc, and no mistake. Evil rumours are abroad. They do say the end of the world is at hand, while the king does nothing. More ale.
Oh, thank you.
2 more flagons of ale, landlord.
Right, yeah. Well, as you say, Parador, evil days are past.
Bloody giants.
Right. Family of giants moves in next door to you. What happens? Wild parties all night, noise.
Property goes down.
Property falls down.
Right, they're not the same as us giants, see?
Well, you're not wrong. They sort of smell different.
More.
Smell more, right.
Right, I mean, you get half a dozen armpits the size of the New Forest, moves in next door to you, and then what, eh?
Right, here's your ale.
Cheers, cheers. Oh, send them back where they came from, that's what I say.
Yeah, that's right. Good idea. Where do they come from, actually?
I mean, they come over here, they tread on our jobs.
Tread on our houses?
I mean, we don't have room for any more.
Mind you, fair's fair. They do work hard. They do a lot of jobs as ordinary people wouldn't do.
What, like pruning sequoia with their teeth, you mean? Of course, stands to reason no ordinary people would do that job. No point, is there? Bloody silly job in the first place.
Right.
That and blowing wolves off cliffs. I mean, I ask you. And lying down in the fields under the new sheep squashing scheme. I mean, who cares? The King's trade creation policy has been started just to give giants jobs, hasn't it? The old methods are the best, I say. I mean, my dad, He could squash sheep as well as any giant could. By hand, too. Oh, craftsmanship that were.
Didn't know your dad was a sheep, right?
Golden days, eh?
There weren't no giants in those days.
Oh, you're right.
Right.
You been hunting today, then?
Right. A griffin we've been hunting.
To horse, all warriors of Albion! I need the mightiest marshals steeped in war with hearts of stone to stem the gathering dark. Only the stoutest, staunch and swift commanders, men more gods than men, lords of the noblest rank and tigers in the field of blood need here apply.
What sort of bait do you use for griffin, then?
Very well, for mere stout sergeants skilled in skirmish all I need. Nimblest corporals, lusty for a fight. But some wise privates will suffice, be they both bold and true.
Just the usual, you know. Didn't have much luck today, though.
Enough for men! But merely men is all I need. But plain, rough trouser wearers fit to bend a bow. But old men! Some of them ladies, even.
Here, Mal, don't you think we'd better do something about this here?
What?
Him with the crown and the glittery tights.
Oh, right. Oi, you!
Yes!
Shut the door, will you? Bloody freezing in here.
Shut that door. Bloody freezing.
Very well, so be it. We shall do the deed alone.
What, just the three of us?
Very unlucky number, Three Highness.
Particularly when armies of evil and existence.
Shut up!
You know, I hear there's dark days afoot.
So they do say. I reckon we've been using the wrong bait for them, Griffin. I reckon worms would be better before.
Why don't you use worms for centaur?
You hunt centaur, do you, Mal?
What if I do?
Well, I'm not saying I disapprove mine, but it's a bit easy, isn't it?
Easy? Easy? Centaur? Oh, get up. It's bloody impossible.
Use bait, do you?
Stamps.
What do you use, then?
Steak sandwiches.
Steak sandwiches. Well, what hunting method do you use, then?
Well, that'll be telling.
Rubbish, I know what you do.
Oh, yeah? What do I do?
You invite them round your place for supper.
I do not invite them round my place for supper.
No?
No, I lure them round. I lure them with stealth and cunning.
It was just the same in the fishing season, arranging deportment classes for mermaids and then stabbing them in the cloakroom. You don't know what real hunting's all about.
Greetings, innkeeper!
Look, that was a strange pair here.
2 flagons of mead.
You're coming up. Are you from the village? Haven't seen many along the East Road for a while.
We follow the counsel of a wizard named Radox. Do you know of him?
Oh, Radox the Green.
Radox.
Oh, yeah, he often comes in here for maraschino cherries.
Do you know the whereabouts of the Sibyl of which he spake?
Sybil, now you're asking there. Oh, yes!
Sybil's through that door there. Sybil's not occupied, is it, Mal?
I don't think so, no. Sybil's not occupied, is it? No. You go straight in.
Thank you. Come, Stephen. Come and meet our destiny.
Come in, Agar, son of Agar, hero to be. I have been waiting for you for many years. Go now and await the sign.
In the first chronicle of Hordes of the Things, Patrick McGee was the chronicler, King Ulfric the Wise III was Paul Eddington, the Crown Prince Vegenin of Albion, Simon Callow, Agar, son of Athar, Christian Rodska, Radox the Green, Frank Middlemass, Hugh Thomas was Maliardoc and the first advisor, and the first assistant advisor was David Ross. Gordon Gostelow was Caradorn, Eve Karpf was a harpy, and Miriam Margulies was a harpy, and Diandates, the three-faced Sibyl. The scribes were Andrew Marshall and John Lloyd, and the production was by Geoffrey Perkins.
One man shall save the realm, 6 shall he gather. One hero, Albion's hope, dark shall he scatter. Long shall he search afar, while hope betide him. One man of noble birth, 6 men beside him. 7 sentinels shall ride on the wind of battle.
Hordes of the Things by A.P.R. Marshall and J.H.W. Lloyd. An epic fantasy. The Second Chronicle.
In the elder times, after the dawn of the world, a darkness spread over the face of the land, and the gods turned to their own affairs. And all the lands of Middle Sea were ruled by the Evil One, save one small kingdom called Albion. So the Evil One gathered the children of darkness, Snark and Sea Wolf and Goblin and Troll, and suckled them noisily, but most carefully. And they planned a black muster to crush Albion utterly, that evil would triumph earth-wide and everywhen. And the Evil One, so it is written, spake thus wise. First shall I command out of Zilber into Albion mine loathsome priests, the brotherhood of night, to corrupt and soften the people of Albion, that we might gobble them up. Yum, 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 she added, according to some versions. Now the king of Albion was Ulfric the Third, who heeded not the danger, nor the gravely warnings of the crown prince, his valiant son. Thus it came to pass that the fair realm of Albion, in this perilous hour, was entrusted by the White Council into the hands of the great wizard, Radox the Green, that he might find the 7 heroes who would save the land. And in turn, the wise Radox did entrust the task to Agar, son of Agar, a young log poacher.
Hero, hero, that's all I ever hear about. What sort of profession is that for a daughter of mine?
Son, Mother.
You always have to bring sex into it.
Look, I happen to like being a hero.
The money I wasted giving you dancing lessons. And what are you interested in? Having a neck like a bull, I asked.
You have to have a neck like a bull. It's one of the rules.
I don't care. You don't have to keep a bull in here, so people can make favourable comparisons if they drop by.
Oh, Mother, you mustn't call him a bull. You know he gets offended.
So what should I call him, an ant? Biggest ant I ever saw.
Just ignore her, Stephen. She doesn't understand Minotaurs.
And all these monks passing through the village. I know what's going on. It's the doing of that chef, isn't it? That aged cook you met in the forest.
Radox is not a cook, I've told you.
I've seen him many a time. Chopping onions, boiling things, slicing parsley.
He's a wizard. Radox the Green.
Making radish water lilies and little slivers of anchovy for that colourful touch.
He just happens to believe that the presentation is as important as the spell. He can hardly afford to drop his standards with evil hordes massing all around.
Don't bring your politics into this house. It's wicked, all this nonsense about evil afoot and that crown prince out looking for staunch men when he should be settling down with a husband.
It's true, Mother. You may as well know. I was with the Sibyl last night.
So, that's where
Nothing happened.
Well, thank the gods for small fortunes at least.
Huh? It was for advice. She told me to await a sign. Oh, you don't understand, Mother.
No, I don't. I don't understand all this hero business. First, you wanted the neck. Just the neck. Fine. Nice hobby for the boy, I thought. Then the shoulders of hewn marble. Then the muscles with veins standing out like whipcords. You want to watch that boy, they said. He's not eating properly. Then, last week, you start cavorting with Sibyls and lying about at home awaiting a sign all day long. They should see the state of your bedroom. The place is littered with signs. Goat's entrails and wolves' droppings all over the floor. Lion cubs all over your trousers.
They keep dropping in my lap, Mother.
Well, why don't you brush them off? Signs.
Well, it has to be the right sign, not just any sign. A message from Radox.
Oh, and you can be quiet. Can't even talk properly. Spend all day sharpening your mighty sword. Where will it all end, I ask myself? When are you going to do something? When will you find...
Yes, that seems sharp enough.
Oh, that's right. Cut my head off. Oh, very clever, very witty.
Put it in the saddlebag, would you, Stephen? We may need it.
Oh, look at the state of this bag. It's a disgrace. No wonder you never let me see inside it before.
Now we can wait for the sign in peak. Quick, Stephen, douse the lights. Over here. Who's there?
A message.
A friend. Thank the gods you've come, friend. I've been waiting for... Hello there.
My name is Golin, at your service, Master.
Oh, you're down there.
I bring a message from Radox the Green. That stew smells nice.
That stew smells nice.
No, that's not the message. Pass the bread, would you? I've had better.
It is but plain fare.
You're telling me. Is there any more? I'll get it. Which of you is the human, Agar?
I am Agar, son of Athar.
By the moons of Tranfax, you're a size, aren't you?
Me? No, I don't think I'm particular...
Pass that fruit you have over there. What do they feed you on?
Here. But what of this message?
Message? I have it safely, Master, never fear. I'm a dwarf, you know.
Oh?
No, I only say that because some people find it hard to believe. You'll be doing the exercises, I suppose.
The exercises?
The height exercises. I knew it, I can always tell. Work wonders for me, I can tell you. Opened up whole new worlds. Longshanks, everyone calls me now.
Longshanks?
Yes?
What? Oh, no, I was just wondering
you don't
why
mind if I finish off this pheasant of yours, do you? Although, you may be surprised by this, Master. I was once worried that I may have a height problem.
Really?
Yes. Till I met Radox the Green and he told me about the exercises. See? This room seems low to me now. I can almost reach up and touch the top of these pillars.
I think you're standing under the table.
Well, the principle is the same. Here's the message. I'm sorry about the gravy on it.
Thank you, stout Golin.
And the honey. And a bit of cream. And the bit up the side is where I had to stir some mead.
What's this?
It's only a bit of chicken grease.
Foolish and greedy dwarf. How am I supposed to read this?
Oh, it's not for reading. He failed runes. Throw it on the fire.
What?
Give it here.
Good morrow, Agar, son of Athar.
Radox, but how did you get
Stand
here?
back. I am but a vision in the flames. I'm sorry the picture isn't very good, but it's difficult in these lowland areas. I bring you urgent word from my seat at the great conference of wizards. Can I smell chicken fat?
It's nothing. Carry on, Master.
Very well. The situation is now even worse than I feared. The swirling killer loons of death surround the east gate, destroying all who try to flee the kingdom of Albion. Deadly plants obscure the southern byways, and the roads are crawling with the brethren of the Brotherhood of Night. You must leave at once. The 6 heroes who will aid you save the realm must be summoned from beyond the havens.
How shall I do this?
Just a moment while I look it up. Which service do we require? Heroes. Yes. You must find the legendary tremendous battle horn, Summon Trumpet. Only this can call the heroes to Albion's aid.
Summon Trumpet. I have heard songs of it. But where is it?
That I know not. But there is one in Middlesea who might. Seek you, Horn Shaper of the Doomsday Guild in Zaguloth. There is still one exit through the mountains known only to dwarves. So, I send you Golin Longshanks here to... hello, Golin?
I'm here.
Oh, yes, there you are. Go now. I shall be with you in spirit.
But can't you help?
No, I'm far too busy here at the great conference, I'm afraid. I don't have a moment. Now, hurry up. Don't waste... Why is my arm all sticky? It feels like me.
Very well, I shall set out at once. Stephen, come, saddle up.
Farewell, both of you, and be of strong heart.
No, please, don't fade away. I wanted to work with you about my exercises.
The journey is long, and you will need 2 good legs.
Oh, I'll take the pheasant with me then. Hey, Master, wait for me.
And so, upon the word of the evil one, the hellish brethren of the Brotherhood of Night set out upon every road, track, and thoroughfare, preaching of the night of all evil yet to come. None dared bar their way, for they were a holy order, sacred and untouchable, and sacrificed anyone whom they disliked. And so in fear, were many converted to the dark ways, and in time did the brothers reach Castle Comfy Lawns itself, home of the foolish King Ulfric the Wise.
Ah, yes. Come in, my good monk. You are...
Brother Scrivener, your majesty.
Oh, yes.
From the Brotherhood of Night.
Of course, your bishop is very kind. I need someone to take down a letter for me.
At your service, sire.
Right. From good King sorry, finished?
Certainly, your majesty.
Good. Now, from good King Ulfric the Wise, the third, to Virginin, Crown Prince of Albion, Castle Comfy Lawns, Milkingmas Eve, my son. Thank you for your letter of the third moon after Virgin Toast. I regret to say that the realm is in some disarray since you left, taking my trusted advisers. In particular, I'm most concerned about the increase in stag dancing amongst the common people. As you know, the royal stags are the exclusive property of the king, and if anyone dances with them, it should be me. Naturally, I have no desire to do this at all, as they are very ugly, clumsy on their feet, and always want to lead, just like your mother. Brackets, joke, close brackets. The log poaching was bad enough, but I cannot tolerate this kind of illicit terpsichore with the royal venison. Without tough new legislation drawn up, do you have everything you need, brother? Parchment, quill, ink, large tub of water? The guards aren't making things difficult for you, are they?
No, majesty. I am just baptizing them.
Oh, I see. Right. Legislation and so on. Another thing I'm concerned about is religious freedom. So, when I heard that a sect of poor monks, the Brotherhood of Night from Zilwar, were being mercilessly persecuted for their beliefs, I was most upset. These humble, hooded folk simply travel about the realm, preaching and baptizing.
Hey! Sorry, Majesty, rather a difficult baptism, that one. He was rather strong.
It looked for a moment as if you were drowning him.
Very droll, Majesty.
I must say, Brother Scrivener, I didn't realize that so many of the castle guards were keen to join your faith.
They are not, Majesty. We only baptize those who won't join, just to be on the safe side.
That's very charitable of you. Shall we continue?
Majesty.
I'm rather disturbed to find that the leader of this sect, namely the High Bishop of Zilbor, is on this so-called list of death you kindly enclosed in your letter, telling me of your future plans. This harmless old man with sight problems.
Sorry, Majesty, it is rather difficult for me to hold the quill as well as doing this. Would you mind?
No, of course not. I just press the head down and hold it under, do I?
Bit harder, Majesty.
Oh, sorry. This harmless old man with sight problems has graciously lent me one of his order to deputize for my advisers, which I hope will cause you to reconsider. Oh, yours, Daddy. Could you read that back, please?
Certainly. Virginin, you righteous scum. Your resistance is doomed. Give yourself up to the children of the evil one at once.
Yes, well, that seems to have the same sort of gist about it. How soon can you...
Her Royal Highness Queen Elfrida of...
Down you go!
I'm sick of your disgusting behaviour, Ulfric. Do you hear?
You are dismissed, brother.
Yes, sire.
I do hope this is urgent, dear. Stag dancing is spreading like wildfire.
Never mind the stags. I'm sick of it. Do you hear?
Now, don't get hysterical, dear. There's nothing wrong with a king wanting to change clothes with a commoner for a day, is there?
For a day? Fine.
Well, then, I've picked a day, that's all.
Well, what about yesterday? And the day before? And the whole of Virgin Toast?
Oh, not
and the rest of your reign. You seem to spend every day changing clothes with a commoner. Now, who is it this time?
Just a commoner.
Which one, precisely?
Well, you wouldn't know the family. They live a long way from here.
Who?
Well...
Yes?
The woodcutter's daughter.
I thought so. Look, Ulfric, the whole point of changing clothes with a commoner is so that you can go about unnoticed.
Well,
I wouldn't mind if you were honest about the whole thing and admitted it was just because you like wearing wimples.
I do not like wearing wimples.
And farthingales and queasums and dumbly shoes and folk danglers.
Just a minute, what are dumbly shoes?
You see, don't even do it properly.
I have to find out what people really think of me. It's essential for policy formation.
I'll tell you what people think of you. They think you dress up as the woodcutter's daughter all the time.
That's just a subjective viewpoint. I got on very well with the woodcutter.
What are you doing to the Royal Guards? That's the last one left.
Is it?
Yes, young Harold from the lower village.
Oh, yes, so it is.
Haven't you noticed what's happening to the castle?
Really, Elfrida, do you take me for a fool? Of course I have. And I've had an assurance from my good friend, the evil flesh-eating Lord of Crown, that he'll send me thousands of new guards tomorrow.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's all right, then.
Thus did King Ulfric betray sweet Albion to the Hordes. And it came to pass in these times that south of Albion, in the land of Gwan, the good people saw the forces of the evil one on high, which turned them mad. And in their madness did they go to their plants and talk to them. And they did converse with their flowers, even as they watered them. And the plants of Gwan learned their language well and swiftly, and listened even when they were not being spoken unto. And the plants conversed amongst themselves the lusty wheat, saying, Verily we plants sit out in the cold fields all night, receiving naught but water to sustain us, and while our masters cover themselves with jerkins warm and richly coloured, they do cover us most cruelly, and eat all manner of good wares, including ourselves. So the plants of Gwan rose against our masters and defeated them. And they were hungry, but being wise they ate but few of their masters. Those remaining they placed in the earth with but a small part showing, and watered them. And it came to pass that the plant kingdom of Gwan had a poor harvest, and looked them elsewhere for food. So it was that the Crown Prince Vegenin, leaving Albion by the southways, was forced to listen he to his father's advisers, and disguise himself most unheroically, to reach the temple of Zilbor.
Behold! Before us lies the devilish temple of the Brotherhood of Night. Thou dost not shush, I, Crown Prince Vegenin. Skulking in these bushes is no princely task.
Please, Highness, keep your voice down. They might hear us.
So should they hear the knell of their own black-hearted order.
Yes, Highness, but wouldn't it be better to say... Phase in the knell over, say, 20 years? Reciprocal agreements. Reciprocal agreements, of course.
Reciprocal agreements? Ha! And as for these azalea twigs protruding from my crown, begone! I have journeyed here by coward's means, but now I will emerge and strike Black Zilbor's temple right asunder, as my list does meekly demand. Come inside the walls!
No, Highness, that wouldn't be wise. No, there's something you should know about the High Bishop of Zilbor.
Out! Away with bogus vegetation, fake and leafy, and through the entrance you will stride with me. Come! Aside, foul brothers, for we would parley with your priest.
And may enter the inner sanctum of the High Bishop of Zilbor.
Aside, I say!
But Highness!
Silence! There, inside this pitch-dark chamber, cowers mighty Zilbor.
Stand aside, brothers. Let him enter the chapel of the High Bishop.
You see? Cowards!
Highness, we keep trying to tell you. The Bishop of Zilbor has the hereditary gaze of all leaders of the Brotherhood. A look that turns anything on which it falls to ashes.
Well. Stand back once more, rank brethren, for I must leave this place and find...
Come in. Come into the light where I can see you. I shall light more candles.
The door's locked. My foot's just turned into a heap of ashes.
The shaft of light exposed it to his eyes. Courage!
Courage?
Foul Bishop Zilbor, I presume. We meet at last.
That is my title, and yours?
This is the Crown Prince Vegenin of... Oh, my arm's gone. Stay in the shadows, Highness. Oh, my ear. Oh, move over. It's quite dark just there.
You are but lowly chattel.
What call you I?
Your Highness,
You must speak with more tact. I say there, Your Grace. Now look here.
Yes?
He's completely gone. Up in smoke. Just a heap of ashes.
I am the Crown Prince Vegenin of Albion, and deliverer of your doom. But first, before I slay you, tell me where I need to go to find these others next upon my list.
I have that knowledge, but first I must be sure to whom I speak. Step into the full light of my candle.
No, don't. I have it, Highness. A trick. Get him to look at his own heart.
My heart? Where exactly is that?
On the left of your chest, just here.
Fortunately, I have just emptied the holy ashtrays. Now, Crown Prince, if that is who you are, I trust you are not afraid to step from those shadows where you cringe and let me see you, or are you a coward?
That I am not! Behold, I call your bluff!
Fool! Now I can see you!
And during all this time, seeing the rise of the Brotherhood, in the surrounding land, the last few remaining men of goodness did seek to band themselves together for protection. But from the Sarpathur the Dark, the Evil One did see them, and sent each an appropriate doom, such that their stand did not last for a long time, and many were the fallen. The company of most droning mystic bards were brutally bored to death, blow by blow in one day, by the masked behemoths of Home Mead Brewery. The great fellowship of sportsmen were besieged in their towers by the slavering ranks of the snapping triumvirate of Athlete's Foot, and long and itchy was their fungoid infection before the end, and great in number were the other defeated. All save the members of the mightiest society of all, those most worthy guardians of right, the Doomsday Guild.
Who dares to approach the halls of the Doomsday Guild?
I, Wind Charmer.
Prove thyself.
So be it.
Wind, my dear, how pretty you are today. What beautiful gusts. It really is wonderful to have you blowing up here, breezy as ever. No, I mean it. Would you care for an olive?
Enter, for you are truly Master Wind Charmer.
Good Master Horn Shaper, I greet thee.
And thou, Master Wind Charmer, what brings thou back to our hallowed halls most early this day?
I cannot proceed with charming the winds without rest. Already this dawn 5 hurricanes have turned most nasty upon me.
This cannot be. Neither the mightiest typhoon nor the merest tiny fart can resist the power of the Master Wind Charmer.
On a normal occasion this is such.
What means thou?
The powers of evil all around grow rapidly, and so much so that e'en the Doomsday Guild cannot stem the grisly tide. Have you word of our fellow masters?
Aye, here. The Master Sea Stalker is furthest from this place, stalking a sea of which he has heard in far most northern climes.
Why so?
He has stalked the seas regularly that lie in these parts, and the oceans grow used to his technique and conceal themselves.
Fantastic possibility.
But true, so such.
How thus?
They rearrange their tides when he springeth out from behind the tree. His hair now groweth most sandy upon the scalp, and cloggeth his mighty comb.
It is as I feared. But still there is the Master's room divider and lemon squeezer.
Master! Think'st thou not?
Indeed not so. But thinkest me the Doomsday Guild shall need all power on earth? Now the Brotherhood of Night sets foot upon the roads, attempting to turn all to follow the ways of the Evil One.
Name not that name within these walls, Master.
Already I have seen from my seat upon the winds the Crown Prince Vegenin lured near to his doom. The time has come when...
dares to approach the halls of the Doomsday Guild?
My name is Agar, son of Athar.
What is your trade?
I am but a simple log poacher.
So, log poacher, what thinkst thou, master? Log poacher, hath no great ring about it, hath it?
No.
Is no trade worthy of this guild, this poaching of the logs?
Good master, worthy lord, I seek not to become a guildsman, but am here upon the advice of Radox the Green, with my guide. I am here in quest of Master Hornshaper, he who knows all that can be known concerning hornly matters.
I am Hornshaper. What dost thou want, log poacher?
I would know something concerning horns.
Ah, horns, is it? Then thou comes to the right place. I know all there is to know on horns and more. No hornish law does evade my eyes, not any horn-related topic of most kind. I know most precious of all, the sacred secret of all horns.
What secret is that?
Why, precious knowledge. Know ye that a horn must be wide at one end and narrow at the other? Never shall it be wide at both ends, nor shall both ends narrow be, nor narrow in the middle and wide at either extremity, else 'twill not function as a horn.
Yes, very interesting. But tell me one more thing, Master Hornshaper. Where may I find the legendary, tremendous horn? Summon Trumpet.
So, knowst thee of Summon Trumpet, dost thou, dog poacher? Then there is more to thee than thy appearance does belie. Summon Trumpet, a mighty horn, most seemly shaped, so as to be amongst all hornly things, wider than all at the hooting end, and narrower than a weasel's ankle at the other.
But where, worthy master, may I find this noble instrument?
It is deep within the caverns, not a sparrow's flight from these halls among the mountains. There.
Thank you, master. I am greatly indebted to your kindness. Come, Golin.
But, master, tell you not him of the dread sphinx of the caverns who guardeth the summoned trumpet?
Nay, such is the job of Master Cavern Warner, thou knowst well. I durst not encroach upon his domain.
This way, I think.
Are you sure this takes us to the treasury? It's so dark.
Easy, Stephen. All dwarves know all caverns. It's our own territory. Ugh!
What?
This banana is horrible.
What? Oh, selfish and untrustworthy dwarf. That was the last candle.
Oh, I thought it tasted a bit hot at one end. I thought you'd put pepper on it.
Now we can see no way ahead at all.
What's the matter with him?
Nothing. I think it reminds him of somewhere he was lost once. Now lead us on, if this is your domain.
Very well, master.
Do something about your stomach.
That wasn't my stomach.
Then what?
In the second chronicle of Hordes of the Things, Patrick McGee was the chronicler, Miriam Margolyes was Agar's mother, Agar himself was Christian Rodsker, King Ulfric the Wise III was Paul Eddington, his first advisor was Hugh Thomas, who was also Wind Charmer, his first assistant advisor was David Ross, who was also Horn Shaper, and Queen Elfrida was Maggie Steed. Golden Longshanks was Jonathan Lynn, the Crown Prince was Simon Callow, the High Bishop of Zilbor and Brother Scrivener were Aubrey Woods, and Radox the Green was Frank Middlemass. The carvers of the mystic runes were Andrew Marshall and John Lloyd, and the mighty cleaver of the recording tape, Geoffrey Perkins.
Hordes of the Things, an epic fantasy by A.P.R. Marshall and J.H.W. Lloyd. The third chronicle.
In the elder times, after the dawn of the world, all the lands were ruled by the Evil One, from a chair high aloft among the Sarpather of the Dark, with, if rather aesthetic sources are to be believed, a small matching poof atop a nearby lesser summit. The only remaining sanctuary of good was Albion, ruled by the foolish King Ulfric the Wise. And only Agar, son of Agar, stood against the darkness, and sought he from the caverns of the dread Sphinx Summon Trumpet, the tremendous horn that could call upon the remaining 7 heroes of legend.
I am the dread Sphinx of the caverns, keeper of Summon Trumpet and the treasure of the deep. None may pass without my consent.
I cannot see too clearly. What manner of thing is that, Colin?
Oh, nothing much. Just a cherry tart. Eh? I'd offer you some, but it'll all be gone in a moment.
I meant the Sphinx, oh greedy dwarf.
Oh, the Sphinx of the caverns is the deadliest of all. It possesses the head of a snake, the body of a snake, and the feet of a snake.
Sounds like a snake to me.
Master, do not risk its wrath.
Speak, unworthy mortal. What mean you to defile my smoky domain?
You're a bit thin for a Sphinx, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been on a diet. Now, miss.
Just a moment. You could be right, Master. If you're not a snake, why is your tail rattling?
I've got rheumatism.
Rheumatism?
Very loose rheumatism.
Very well, stick out your tongue then. I defy you.
Don't push your luck, puny one. I can bite, you know.
Only a snake bite?
Do not suggest such contrivances.
Snake bite, only does a snake bite.
I do not. Mine's much nastier than an ordinary snake bite.
Oh, yes? How so?
I don't clean my teeth. Now prepare to die.
That's it.
Feel.
Quick, my saddlebag. Here. Say those words again, Sphinx, if you dare.
You threaten I say again, I don't clean my teeth.
I suppose you realise what you're doing to yourself.
What? What's that?
What's that, he says. As his teeth rot away, he doesn't care already.
What is that? No.
You'll listen to me, my snake, whether you like it or not. Do you want to end up like the snake up the road, only 18 and not a fang in his head? Has to suck wildebeest till they fall over to swallow? Is that what you want?
No, keep it away from me, hold it back.
Then deliver to me, Summon Trumpet.
Anything to just hold it away from me. Here, take the horn.
Oh, this is nice. Nice bit of cream in there will do nicely.
And another thing, Agar. Do you think I like being stuck in that saddlebag all day long? You don't take me out enough. Are you ashamed of your own muck?
Put this back in the saddlebag.
Uncover me at once.
Thanks, O Sphinx. You're a worthy guard. But the hour of Summon Trumpet is approaching.
And thus it was. But at that moment, in the profane temple of Zilba, did the High Bishop taunt the Crown Prince Vegenin most waspily to step out into the full light of his black candles, for the bishop had the gaze which turned any upon whom it fell to ashes, and many were the failed novices who were devoutly shoveled as clinker from his holy chambers.
And so, once more show I that valor true is oft rewarded by rare fortune's hand. My polished royal breastplate, armor bright, did straightway well reflect your foul gaze. And now, as ashes Bishop Zilbor falls, Prince Vegenin is saved, and so his list is shortened. Loathsome brothers, bagger jackals, come not near, or my blade will bite into your flesh.
Hail, we brothers honor you deeply, Lord.
Why so? What trick is this? Why troop you all in here, quite loaded with all pomp, to eye your bane?
Our blessed and holy bishop is no more, but he who takes his place is he who was born, even as the last bishop died, but 10 years thrice plus 2 ago.
10 years thrice? plus 2. How much I now do wish that in my callow youth I did think less of warlike games and learned my thrice times table as my tutor pleaded. Is that not my age, even to the day?
It is.
Wait, I have oft heard of devious tricks that the Brotherhood of Night do play most cruelly. What security is there the one you seek is I?
Do you not have the sacred star-shaped birthmark upon your torso?
You shall not trap me with some deadly snare. Here, take my sword and help me off with my stout armor, strong and true, and I shall check. Yes! I have the mark, see here!
So be it. Hold him well while we trim off the bits we don't need.
Trim off what bits?
O evil one, we commit this torso to your service.
Unhand me urgently.
Your torso is the part with the birthmark, is it not? That's all we need from you.
What trickery is this?
You think you were the only one born on that day? Not so, there are many. Already we have collected the foot with the birthmark, the ear with the birthmark, 2 hands, several.
You seek your master reborn all in parts? 'Tis madness. Let me go at once, I say.
Oh, we find him all eventually. We are trained to be patient in the Brotherhood. Hold him while I raise the knife.
No!
Farewell, Prince Vegenin. You're not so much losing some parts of your body as gaining others.
And so was the Crown Prince delivered out of danger and into mere deadly peril. In the first days, beyond Albion's northlands was an inhospitable place. The terrain was unlevel and unsolid, the hedgerows thick with flailing, thorny trails, whipped by the incessant scything wind and icy driving snow. And all remarked upon the lack of visitors, considering the great mildness of the summer. And so it was that the White Council, seeking most scholarly refuge, did come to the place, knowing that the outerly chaos would deter any lesser kind from disturbing their momentous and most urgent gathering, the great conference of all wizards.
So I said to him, if you want a magic sword at this time of night, Art, you can go and jump in the lake.
Very good, Merlin.
Excuse me all. I just wanted to make sure that you all had your little cardboard badges.
Oh, should I have picked one up in the cloakroom?
Oh, I thought so. Here we are. Badidas the Blue, Wizard. Now pin it on.
Sorry.
Now have you all got full glasses? Matey the White will be round to give you a top-up in a moment, but I'm just circulating to tell you today's schedule.
Oh, good.
Right. Sunrise to Half Shadow, meeting the others in the Great Hall, drinks provided. Half Shadow to Sun's Heat, split into discussion groups for coffee and interesting dips, and then a grand seminar in the Valhalla suite on the dangerous rise of evil and its implications on a multi-magical society. Sun's mellow to twilight, tea and biscuits, and a symposium on how to stop the evil one with opportunity for questions from the floor. And I do hope there's no embarrassing silence this time. Really, it reflects very badly.
There was one thing.
Yes.
Will they be those biscuits with a circular hole in the top and a little blob of jam poking through with the cream?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, good show. I think most of us will give the heavy stuff a miss, actually. Need an early night after yesterday's do.
Well, actually, I was only going to slip in for the main bit.
May I have your kind attention, please? Radox the Green, you have
Will you
a
excuse
visitor
me a moment?
at reception. Radox the Green, you have a visitor at reception.
Are you sure this is the place? Of course. Seems very much like a conference.
Longshanks stout dwarf, or my own eyes deceive me, but you're twice the size than when I last saw you.
Oh, that everyone tells me, but I really hadn't noticed.
An Agar, son of Athor. Oh, well, oh, what a pity we can't have a long talk.
What? But I've come all this way.
Yes, well, unfortunately, I'm absolutely snowed under at the moment. Not a second to myself. Oh, it's like that at these conferences.
You mean we've come all this way to be fobbed off with petty excuses?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say
But
that.
I've braved the Sphinx and the halls of the Brotherhood to bring hence summon trumpet.
If you've been wasting my time, I shall have a few words to say on that subject. Just because I'm tall doesn't mean I'm stupid, you know. We'll have this out once and for all.
I think a buffet lunch is being served over there.
After dinner, you stay here.
I understand everything, Radox. You need all your time here with the other wizards to try and decide a way to defeat the forces of evil.
Yes, there is that. And I think I can say that the conference will be very valuable in contributing to that particular item. But to tell the truth, the real business that's taking my time is all these spin-offs.
Spin-offs?
Deals yet to be signed, you know.
You don't think we all make a living on just the magic, do you? Good gods, no. I myself am in the process of turning 6 of my spells into a best-selling roundelay. Sprinkle ye the mandrake root, oh yeah, the merry, oh yeah, the merry. Well, of course, it'll be done properly with minstrels and things.
Very nice.
Well, great grassroots appeal, Baridas says.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and then, touch my elbow, he thinks we can get Merlin to let us have the major rights on his best 5 incantations.
To turn into a mummery.
Yes, but look! I have brought the summon trumpet as you counsel. Tell me, old Radox, what am I to do with it now? I cannot presume to sound it.
But surely you are the hero of legend. 1 man shall save the realm, 6 shall he gather.
No, it cannot be. 1 man of noble birth is what it says, and I am just a humble log poacher.
Does it say that? Where?
In the 7th line.
The 7th line? Are you sure there is a 7th line?
Most certainly.
Just a minute. No, look. Only 1 hand and a thumb.
You are mistaken, mighty sage. The rhyme I know has a 7th line, and more.
Strange.
And I am not of noble birth. So, I am not the hero after all. My part in the great deed is finished.
Yet I have wonder. 7 heroes, and a 7th line that only you seem to know.
But how am I to find the true hero of noble birth and cause him to sound summon trumpet? Once more, I need your wisest guidance.
Well, I'd love to help. I really would, but unfortunately, Badidas and I have a concert to see to.
Concert?
Oh, yes, we do one at every conference. Radox does some old incantations with the words cheers, brings the house down.
And then we all dress up as gnomes and do the fairy ring number. Such fun! They lap it up.
But what about...
Oh, now, have I introduced you to Sorquist?
Well, no, I don't think you...
Well, now, here he is, Sorquist. Here's someone I know you'll get on with like a house of fire. Agar, son of Athar. He's a young hero, too.
No, much honour. I am Sorquist of Tranfax, apprentice to the Lord Asteronde, whose building this is. Sorry, would you move sideways a bit so I can sweep up there?
Much honour, Sorquist. Radox... Radox?
He is gone. A bit further, please. Thank you much.
Surely, upon the floor, on hands and knees, is no posture for a hero.
Ah, so you have completed your labours. I have as yet not.
What labours?
Why, to brush up every crumb dropped by the 90 wizards in the conference centre. Well, only if I accomplish these labours will I become a true hero like you.
Who says this?
Well, my master. He says that any apprentice hero must first accomplish the 1,000,000 labours.
What are all these labours? Mighty tasks?
Oh, yes, awesome indeed. Well, my first was to go forth armed only with a brush with but 2 bristles of mink hair and paint every wall in the conference centre.
With your bare hands?
No, with Zagaloth's dusky pink, my master's favourite colour.
Are you sure these are labours? You're not just his... servant?
Not so. Have I not before this collected food from far and near, and with the aid of but 1 burning brand of hickory wood, cooked quiches and interesting dips for the 90 wizards of the conference centre? Any servant would have been stuck in a kitchen doing the catering.
Yes.
Yes. Then, after this, I have to do 1,003 over and 5 times 10 plus 1. That's polish, with but 1 blossom of the highest growing cherry, the shoes of the 90 wizards of the conference centre, which doesn't leave me much time to do the other I must complete before dawnbreak. The rescue of the maiden from the fire-breathing amber dragon of the eastern tower of the horizon.
What? Listen, Sir Christ. My quest is ended. I was not the chosen one I first thought, but I would gladly use my time to help you do one of your tasks.
You will?
Yes.
Then grasp my hand in friendship, Agar, son of Athar. You will find the fire-breathing amber dragon in the tower 10 hawks' flights hence. And I can devote all the night to removing all those scuffs from the shoes most devoutly.
Oh, well. Very well, Sir Christ, so be it. I shall set out at once. Golan, come saddle Stephen at once. We leave for the east.
What now? There's still loads of quiche left.
Ulfric, where do you think you're going?
Oh, hello, Elfrida. I was just off to the woodcutters. Are my plats tidy?
Ulfric, you are not spending today changing clothes with the woodcutter's daughter. I forbid it, do you hear?
My dear, my royal robes will get all grubby from the axe polishing.
You are not going to the woodcutters at all. You have a kingdom to rule, and you should be ruling it. Now Veginin is off on his list of death escapades, you can't afford to let things slip.
It's being taken care of. I have extra men drafted in specially by my good friend...
Ulfric, you cannot leave and let the kingdom be run by that cannibal for a second day.
The evil flesh-eating Lord of Crime is not a cannibal. I don't know why everybody always thinks he is.
Ulfric, open your eyes. Surely even you have noticed that what precious few of the royal guard that those monks didn't drown, baptize, have now been replaced at their stations by his swirling killer loons.
Their culture is very different from ours. It needs diplomacy. I'll soon sort it out. He's in the throne room. Ah, Crown. There you are. Do you mind awfully if I bother you for a moment?
Celebrate worm with the fleece of a pockmarked screw out of my sight before I tear out your throat with a boot hook and spit upon your entrails.
Could you translate, Brother Scrivener?
His Grace, the evil flesh-eating Lord of Crown, bids your Majesty most welcome.
And you see, Elfrida, you misjudged him.
Ulfric, you are a bigger fool than I ever took you for. I shall be in my room.
Elfrida. Oh, dear. Such an unpleasant scene in front of guests.
Oh, the sewer breath bogwort with the charm of a warthog has gone.
No, don't worry. It's nothing you said, I'm sure.
What? Speak clearly, addle-pated slug. Only Cranian is understood in this court.
Oh, well, I'm not too hot on the vocab, I'm afraid, but, you nasty person with the nose of a, horse.
What?
No, much worse than that. The nose of a buffalo, or something. Answer me how your task progresses, or I'll do all sorts of quite horrid things to your tummy.
You dare to bother me with such trifles? Brother Scrivener, show him the documents the men compiled, or I'll rip off his limbs and toast them over his burning adenoids!
Oh, thank you very much.
Here, Majesty, are the results of the first day of the national census of all Albion in the reign of His Liberal Majesty, King Ulfric the Wise III.
Good, carry on.
In the vicinity of Castle Comfy Lawns, its grounds and stables, wenches 8, hags 7, able-bodied men of fighting age, deceased 68.
Good.
In Albion village and the surrounding hovels nearby, wenches 45, hags 8, able-bodied men of fighting age, deceased 78. Domiciles in the forest regions and the...
There's something strange here, huh?
Majesty.
Why are there so many more wenches than hags in the village?
The men had marched a long way, Majesty.
Oh. Yes. I see. Well, carry on.
Domiciles in the forest regions, wenches 64, hags 88, able-bodied men of fighting age, deceased 430.
I can't help noticing that all the men of able body and fighting age seem to be deceased. Did His Grace's men make sure of that?
Oh, yes, Majesty. Quite sure.
Good. Well, there's still plenty of areas left for the official census yet, so keep up the good work. No one must be overlooked.
Oh, no one will be, sire. You have His Grace's assurance on that.
And so was the spirit of Albion broken. Now, in the first days, there were many dragons in the east. They built their nests in high towers and flew far and wide, casting their scaly eyes greedily for precious things they could snatch and hoard as their own. The scarlet dragons favored jewels, and many were the sparkling rubies and lustrous pearls that slipped into their iron grasp. The amber dragons sought maidens, and lost forever were those fair-complexioned, silken-haired beauties that spread by chance into their domain. Most numerous and loathsome of all were the tiny blue dragons, so small, swift, and stealthy that they did seem almost invisible to the luckless victims of their greed. For these cunning creatures coveted above all those woolen foot garments that men did know as socks, striving above all to take to themselves one only of every substance, hue, and size existing. But dragons are slave to none, and did decline to join the ranks of the evil one, who in wrath did order their destruction by many flocks of harpies. Thus were all the scarlet dragons slain, and the blue dragons did hear of their peril, and hid themselves, stealing still even unto this day. And also were all the amber dragons slaughtered, save one, Trog of the east tower of the horizon.
There was someone outside the wall of the tower, I'm sure it was. Are you listening to me? I'm certain...
Fear not, sweet maiden, I am your deliverance. The dragons sleep soundly, and my minotaur is beneath the tower to carry you away. I pledge my sword. Hush! The dragon will be raised from his sleep.
Help! I need...
Please, the dragon! He awakens. Fly while you yet have time.
No, don't you touch him with that. Trog!
Has he not held you prisoner these 3 years and 2 moons?
He most certainly has not.
What?
He didn't want to enter into a permanent relationship until we had discovered we were mutually suitable, and I respect him for that.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
What's going on? What are you doing with that man?
He's come to take me away while you lie there snoring.
Don't make me laugh. That'll be the day.
Why is that so funny?
Take you away.
Don't you think anyone would want me? Is that so very unthinkable? I happen to be a very attractive woman.
Excuse me, but...
You keep out of this.
You are fairly attractive as maidens go.
Oh, you had a few, I know.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have.
But only to burn. You've never managed to engage in one total long-term commitment without pyrosexual foreplay.
I have never had any complaints.
Oh, you're so smug, aren't you? You think you're so good, just like they always do.
Excuse me. You are the Amber Dragon of the East.
Do me a favour, old chap, and take her. I've been getting a bit bored with the harp playing anyway.
You said you adore my harp playing.
Yes, well, there wasn't very much else I could say and have a quiet life, was there? The only thing that kept you off my back. Trog light the fire, Trog warm the dinner, Trog scorch the ostlers. I'd rather suffer 14 choruses of Sprinkle You the Mandrake root any day. Popular rubbish.
You've really done it this time. There's only one reason I continue living with you, and that's because you're handy to get a light afterwards.
Well,
There's no need to be insulting.
Well, I'm sorry, but you did ask for that.
In front of that man, too.
No. Honestly, I hardly heard anything. I wasn't really listening.
I'm sorry.
Well, so am I.
Spiny spine.
Smoothie skin.
Well, I suppose I'll be going then. My guide and minotaur...
Just one moment, mortal!
Yes?
Who are you? What do you mean by breaking into my tower at this time of night?
I am Agar, son of Athar, and I came to this tower on behalf of one Sorquist of Tranfax, who was an apprentice to...
Yes, I know all about Sorquist. Bit of a hobby of mine, keeping track of gossip. You too? I've heard of Agar, son of Athar, on my flights above Albion in search of carrion. Disgusting habit, I know, but what can you do? But what of you, Agar? Do you follow the ways of your parents to bring you to dragons' towers far from home?
My mother was but a poor woodcutter's daughter.
And what of your father, Athar? Know you of him? Was he well matched?
Aye, he too was but a poor woodcutter's daughter.
Trog.
This is fascinating. Are you sure?
We rarely saw him, only for an occasional day. Mostly he was far abroad, engaged in some task he would never tell.
Oh! Agar, son of Athar, I look at you in a new light. Know you now from my town that Athar the woodcutter's daughter at other time was none other than Ulfric, true-born king of Albion?
No, it cannot be.
I have it from the most reliable source, the very oak tree that he changes behind. It is common knowledge in forestry circles. You are, in fact, truly Agar, son of Ulfric, of noble birth, no less.
Summon trumpet! Then I am indeed to be the one who sounds it. Oh, I must leave at once and return to Radox. Golin, saddle Stephen and make swift.
Yes, master. I'll just finish these fruitcakes.
Thank you, most noble dragon. I am deeply indebted to your knowledge. Thank you!
Mind you, don't tell a soul. The branch rustled it to me in the strictest confidence. Well, that was a strange coincidence. Broadwinner? Broadwinner? I don't suppose you fancy... Where's the cigarettes?
At last, Golin Longshanks. At last we can act to save Albion. We must ride swiftly.
Oh, yes, master, I thought that. That's why I took the liberty of removing those heavy meat pies from the saddlebag to a place of safety.
Climb up quickly. Oh, do you not feel the excitement welling up inside you?
Well, now you come to mention it.
Away! For the power is once again placed upon our shoulders.
Beware, Agar, son of Ulfric, for no power on earth is granted without a price.
In the third chronicle of Hordes of the Things, Patrick McGee was the chronicler, King Ulfric was Paul Eddington, Maggie Steed, Queen Elfreda and the Maiden Brodwina, the Crown Prince Vegenin, Simon Callow, Christian Rodska, Agar, son of Athar, Miriam Margulies, Agar's mother, Jonathan Lynn, Golin Longshanks and the Wizard Merlin, Radox the Green, Frank Middlemass, and Badidas the Blue, Ballard Barclay. The Dread Sphinx of the Caverns and Sorquist of Tranfax, Stephen Pacey, the evil flesh-eating Lord of Cran, Aubrey Woods, and Derek Francis was Trog, the Last Amber Dragon. The writers were Andrew Marshall and John Lloyd, and the producer was Geoffrey Perkins.
Of the Things, an epic fantasy by A.P.R. Marshall and J.H.W. Lloyd. The Fourth Chronicle.
In the elder times, all the lands were ruled by the Evil One, save the kingdom of Albion. And as the hour of the Black Muster drew nigh, the men of Albion became poor and weak and suffered much. And they cried out to the elven kind for some power they might have as their own. And the elves called a great moot of all their kind, and it fell upon Theodard, silverest of all the tinkly host, to choose one mystic device and entrust it to the care of man. And so the high tinsel-spun sparkler of elves plucked from his pouch of knowledge the thing called 7. This he handed unto man's keeping, to be hidden amongst his common numbers, for the use of his most sacred trappings. Thus it was that their sins were named after it, and their virtues, and their wisdoms, and their brides and brothers. But during all this time, men were slaughtered and starved as never before, and said, truly, we should have made a few swords, and gone out to carve some elf meat off that witless gnome. And so the wondrous gift was forgotten, except for some who remembered the ancient rhyme of 7 heroes, and hoped that power lay therein.
Radox, are you coming?
Who is it?
It's me, Radox the Blue.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, where have you been all the afternoon? We missed you downstairs.
What, at the lecture about the rise of evil?
No. Most of us cut that intellectual stuff. We had a great contest to see whose owl could catch the most mice. Of course, we had to use the sugar ones indoors, but Vengel the pink one hands down. Mind you, it did choke on the string.
Yes. I'm glad you popped up. Come in.
Right, you.
That old hero thing, how many lines does it have?
Oh, 10. 10 at least, I should think.
10?
Oh, yes. Look, 2 whole hands.
Well, now, what's that in hands and thumbs?
Let me see. 1 hand and 5 thumbs.
I thought so. I completely forgot the last 4 thumbs. Now, help me look through the wardrobe. My other robe's in there somewhere.
Other robe?
Yes, as you know, I was Radox the White before I became a herbal, but I sometimes use the old one as a dressing gown when it's a bit chilly. Oh, here we are. Now, you try that pocket. Anything?
Just a few black olives and a phial of sunflower oil. Hang on. I think there's something slipped into the lining. Yes, here we are.
I knew it. Let me have it. I haven't seen this bit for ages. Yes, just as Agar said. 1 man of noble birth, 6 men beside him. 7 sentinels shall ride on the wind of battle, of course.
Hang on. Here's another bit.
What?
Can you make it out? There's a bit of wine vinegar spilt on the corner.
Matched with the evil one's dark hordes of chattel, though they may stand and fight blooded and mountless, no chance at all has right against all the countless. Oh, yes. I remember that at the time I thought it was rather a surprise ending. Well, this somewhat changes my plans.
What are you going to do?
There's but one thing I can do. If even the summoning of the 7 heroes cannot save Albion, I shall have to set out at once for the misty wood and seek the streaming.
The streaming? But, Radox, it is far too dangerous. Stay here, Radox.
Do you think me too old to keep my wits? Or some sickly child?
No, of course not.
Then I'm going to hold my breath till you let me go.
Now come along, Radox. Be reasonable. Am I not your oldest friend? Did we not learn together as youths? You tried to copy my runes paper until old Cold Tar the Brown spotted us. Radox, you're turning purple. Oh, very well. But I shall come with you as far as I dare.
I knew you'd see it my way.
Hold fast there, Golden Longshanks. We have travelled almost 20 rook flights out of our way seeking the Tower of Trog and must return for wise guidance speedily.
Can't you make it gallop so it's less bumpy?
We have no time for comforts. I think only of summon trumpet.
So do I. This wine keeps slopping out of it.
What? Empty that at once, greedy dwarf.
I'm trying to.
We dare not damage it.
All right. I'm drinking it as fast as I can. Hang on, what's that?
Where?
Up ahead, stretched across the track. It's like some giant ropes and...
What's this?
I can't move. I'm stuck.
It's like a giant spider's web. Take care, Stephen. We are all 3 stuck fast.
We'll starve to death.
Some of us before others, I'll wager. If only I could reach my sword arm. No,
What's that? It's shaking.
By all the
gods!
Hello, hello, and what morsels do we have here? You may well ask. And I do, my dear, I do.
A monstrous spider!
2 humans and a bull, more than enough for someone with a large and greedy appetite. And who exactly would that be? Oh, indeed. Someone who has carped incessantly for days about his hunger.
Hunger? Help me, master, help me. I still have some pork left. These spiders have bottomless stomachs.
I fear it is not your pork he sets his eyes upon.
One nice little fat one here for you, I see.
It's feeling my stomach.
And my sword arm is glued tightly to the web.
And also one far prettier. Or do you imagine my sight fails me? It often does in extreme old age, my dear. Oh, very witty. Quite the king's jester.
It talks with itself. What manner of creature are you?
I am called Hob, and I lob.
Let us go, or by the moons of Tranfax I shall...
Oh, so active. It seems a pity to paralyze him.
No! Get back! If I could reach my sword...
Oh, no. Oh, no, my dear. You're not getting away. We haven't had a meal for several moons. And that was scarcely memorable. Well, that's the last time I work our mandibles to the bone on cunning sauces to eat out a scrawny shepherd just because your web isn't strong enough to hold a...
Master, I think it's loosening.
Oh, how can you say that? My web is quite adequate to provide for a normal appetite.
Yes, I can nearly reach...
Normal appetite of a swamp bitch, perhaps. But, oh, no, my little ones, you shan't wiggle free. Paralyze the little devils. I grow tired of them. They cease to amuse.
No, no! Keep away! Keep away!
What was that? Well, it wasn't your bones creaking, my dear. Eagles! No, my beautiful web is a ladder! Never mind your web, my dear. Save your face.
Now I reach it! Back, spider! Into your hole!
Spider bashers!
1,000 thanks, mighty eagle.
I am Zanxor, the Sky Lord, chief of all the eagles. We have traveled far to locate you, young hero, at the bidding of Radox the Green.
Radox! I must return to him at once. Only he can tell me when will be the moment for myself to sound summon trumpet.
Radox is far from this place, deep within the misty woods. He instructs us to aid your fast passage back to Albion. Therefore, I and my captains will carry you and your kind to the battle plains by the great sea and the castle comfy lawns. I shall carry you myself, as befits your rank. Farsper and Rasper shall carry your mighty steed.
What about me, master?
Farsper, Raster, Gasper, Frasper, and Jartor. I have a task for you.
During all this time, did Radox the Green journey to the misty wood to seek the power of the streaming. For all wasted time and energy in the world did slip away and trickle back to its shimmering fabric, and it had the power, if it so desired, to lend back some of this time. But those who drew near did also risk its most deadly anger.
The way ahead grows very dark. Farewell, old friend. I shall think of you always in sunnier glades than this dank thicket.
And don't forget, the china is yours.
Pardon?
The blue china. The stuff you always liked. I always said you could have that, if anything.
The blue china?
With the sort of tree pattern. I remember you always liked that.
Oh, yes, the blue stuff. Yes, I remember.
You always liked that.
Yes. The stuff with the red and yellow flowers on. Now, that's very nice, too.
Now, that's Merlin's. I always promised that if anything should... that he would get the red and yellow flowers.
I thought he said to me the other day that he preferred the blue stuff, actually.
No.
I believe he did. Yes, I'm almost sure he said he changed his mind about the other lot.
But you always liked the blue stuff.
Well, I don't mind swapping for an old friend like Merlin.
Well, all right then, but he must have the serving dishes, I did promise.
What, the white ones?
Yes.
With the sort of crinkly bits round the edge?
Yes.
Right. I'll take them with me and drop them in on him, shall I?
No, I'm sure he'll go and collect them himself.
No, it's no trouble at all. I'll pop over the silver tea caddy to matey the white as well, shall I? And the fish knives.
Yes, well, all right, but that's only if anything were to well, you understand.
Oh, of course.
Only if anything.
Yes. Well, I'll be off then. Farewell, Radox the Green.
Farewell.
I suppose the jam spoon.
Yes.
Right, no offence taken. I'll turn back now then.
I must consult the map. The misty wood. Now, if only I hadn't failed room.
I think that particularly dark and menacing path ahead is the one you want. Farewell, and good fortune.
Farewell! Hello? Hello there! Easy, angst. Oh, the streaming comes. Now we shall see if old Radox still has his mettle. It is I, Radox the Green, come to consult with thee, O streaming. Yes, I know. I haven't been recently. I am sorry about that. No, I really am. No, I think it's a very nice forest. It doesn't look damp at all. No? No, I don't think that would be a good idea. My spare room is very small. No, of course not. I'd love it if it was bigger, but after all, you've got everything you need here in the Misty Wood. Trees and bushes and nettles, yeah. But what I really wanted to ask was... Oh, yes, I'm sorry. How are you feeling? Oh, dear. Oh, yes. Oh, not so bad, really. Except, you see, the forces of evil are dangerously close to moving in. No, not into the spare room. No, to Albion. Yes, I'm afraid so. And the thing is, I was wondering if you could see your way to letting me have a bit more time. Yes, I know you're always lending me more than I should have. And extra this moon for the Roundelay rewrites. Yes, it isn't all for me. There's a young hero who needs some too. Really, there's no need to get... I'm sorry, but I am completely out. No, please, no, please, no.
And even as Radox the Green did battle with his nemesis, did the evil one finally descend from Mount Vesarpathur the Dark. Down was she carried on a raven black snow cloud, surrounded by such a multitude of orcs with flaming spears of fire, that 6 trolls, also descending, were constrained to use the stairway cut into the living rock beside. And she did say to the legions of the 7 armies of hell gathered in her name, "Fall ye now upon helpless Albion, for the hour of the Black Muster is here." And 3 mighty trumps sound at the moment precisely, and echo throughout all Middle Sea. And in the castle comfy lawns, the hours were numbered indeed.
The Crown Prince, Benjamin!
Most Royal Father, I have fought my way. What treachery is this?
Tear out this prancing hyena's throat and feed it to the hungry cockroaches.
The evil flesh-eating Lord of Kron does sit upon my father's throne and govern?
Throw this snivelling beggar with the carcass of a pig to the sea lions.
Rank Kron, a sword's length from me, but you shall pay dearly for my father's death.
There you are, Virginin, making a scene as usual. Where have you been? Your mother's been worried sick.
While still you live upon my list of names, I shall not sleep until... What? Who said that?
Yoo-hoo! We're over here, in the corner.
My mother? Still alive?
No, it's me, actually. We've got a rush job of larches on at the woodcutters. Now listen here, my lad. I think you owe us an explanation.
Ulfric, can't you see the boy's been scratched?
That's no excuse, rushing all over the lands, threatening to kill everyone on some list. No thought of the diplomatic repercussions at all. Bursting into the Temple of Zilbor like that. Luckily, the ambassador was very nice about it all when I explained. We had most amicable discussions and agreed upon a bilateral compromise. We would hush up the list of death affair if, and only if, mark you, he would have you quietly murdered.
What? It was you, my father, who did cause the Brotherhood of Night to seize me and attempt to carve my noble body?
Well, yes, my good friend, the evil flesh-eating Lord of Crown, chaired the negotiations himself, and he assured me that...
You take the counsel of that cannibal and sentence your own son to grisly death?
The evil flesh-eating Lord of Crown is not a cannibal.
Throw these miserable prawn-faced vultures out of my sight and break open another crate of chocolate legs.
Yes, very good.
Your Majesty perceives not what takes place. The roads are now clogged up with row upon row of children of the Evil One, prepared for war. Now boldly do they march upon this castle through our land. They deign to wait no longer.
No, they're not coming here. Crown told me only this morning they're engaged on a special fire practice for the surrounding lands.
Fire practice? 'Tis true. They burn our villages.
Janine, you really must stop exaggerating like this. One day it's going to get you into trouble. Mark my words.
So be it. Now the grisly dam has burst. I shall repair outside this place and stand against them all, though hopeless is my plight. If not one man I can locate to fight beside me, I shall use my sword till I am cut down fighting by the Hordes of Night. Crown Prince Vedrinin lies slain upon the sweet soil of great Albion's mighty plains. Farewell, gentle mother and proud father mine. I go now to my death to shed my blood and thine.
I think we should have talked more when he was a boy.
Ulfric, have you ever thought he might be right?
Elfrida, you're too soft on him. You always have been.
Haven't you seen what's arriving at the castle this morning?
Oh, that. Well, some luggage for a friend of Crown's who's invited over.
Oh, is it? Well, just you come in here and look at it. Right. What is this?
Just a mirror?
It looks like the all-seeing mirror of Gunst, whose power lies by reflecting deep into the souls of the fallen.
Reproduction.
And all these axes, magic helms, and articles of torture?
Oh, collector's items.
I don't doubt it, Ulfric, but what sort of collector?
Well, Crown didn't exactly say who it was that was coming, but I expect the initials carved in runes on his helm. Yes, there we are.
T-E-O.
T-E-O. Now, let me think. Who do we know with the initials T-E-O? T-E-O. Great gods! I've just had a most frightening thought.
Yes.
That awful great aunt of yours is called Teresa or something, isn't she?
Ulfric, it's worse than that.
Worse than that? Who worse than that would be turning up at the castle? Unless it's the evil one. The evil one.
Ulfric, don't you see? You've been wrong all along. Now they're overrunning the land and the castle, and we're all doomed.
Well, if that is the case, Elfrida, and we're about to be killed, there is one thing I must tell you.
What is it, Ulfric?
I'm an elf.
What?
I know it sounds unbelievable, but it's true. I've been keeping it from you for some time, but now I think it's the moment to come out from behind the toadstools.
What on earth do you mean?
I don't always go to the woodcutters, you know. Sometimes, in the evenings, I go to leafy glades and see other elves. And often, after a bit of nectar, we sing.
Ulfric, you can't be serious.
I am. I'm tired of hiding my pointy ears. Look, I'm elfin and proud of it. There.
Ulfric, what's that noise?
Then did the 7 armies of the Evil One well up and violate the borders of sweet Albion from all sides. Like a sea of putrescent maggots, where they disgorged from the surrounding lands in numbers of great magnitude, crushing any fair flowers beneath their feet, tentacles or slimy underbellies, according to their tendency. From the south came the awesome vegemanry of Quan, 6 forests tall and stark of man-consuming trees, with 14 regiments of shrubs besides. So each line did fall to Morloth, usurper queen of the fire-stinging giant bees, flanked by 6,000 ruby-fanged vipers, quick to nibble. At Compass East, the Cranian host, their swirling killer loons, supported by vast droves of blood-drenched, snapping monkeys at their head. And from the north, at the last swept down the massed armies of the hellish Wraith Pixie Alliance. Whose appearance was struck from some versions for fear of the doom appearing less, which was not the case. And then was Agar, son of Ulfric, and true-born hero of Albion, conveyed upon the wings of Zanspur, Skymaster, to the high plain by the great sea, with the tremendous horn, summon trumpet, and his companions.
Here is the place, great hero. Radox the Green did entreat us to bring you here. And now we must fly to protect our nests from the harpies. Farewell!
Then where is Radox? There's no sign of him, nor any sound of his horse approaching.
Here, Master, what's this tall thing? I've never seen such branches. They're even taller than me.
This? Why, this is the great pyre of Albion, built of glistening blackthorn in the first days by unknown hands here on the highest place in the land. The songs say that it shall be lit by the very brands of the dead if ever the end of the world is... What are you doing, destructive dwarf?
Well, it'll be lighting itself any time, I should have thought, so a few minutes one way or the other won't make any difference. Anyway, I've just found this by your feet. Cheer up.
A hopeful sign?
A packet of sausages. Pity to waste them.
Brainless dwarf! Do you realize what you're doing? You shall awaken the soul of the mighty sage that built the pyre.
Who lights the great pyre of Albion in haste?
Oh, here, hold this tinderbox, Master.
Oh, give it to me, cravenly dwarf. It was I, Agar, son of Ulfric. What of it?
Oh, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Radox.
I'm sorry about the voice. Security, you know. So, you had the wit to call me up. The sausages go round the bottom in a sort of cartwheel shape, with mustard.
But I'm starving.
Do as he says.
Yes, that's better. Well, here we are. Well, there you are, anyway. I'm so sorry I can't be with you in person. This is a recorded message. I left it behind, just in case.
I don't understand. But what has happened to you? Are you still living?
I know not. Anyway, to business, there isn't much time, is there? Now, the emergency instructions. At the first sign of the muster, go at once to the plain by the Great Sea. Do not stop for luggage, overcoats, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know the form. Now, next. Get out the summon trumpet provided.
I have it here, Master.
Good, good. Now, this is for the use of the chosen hero alone, or fearful calamity may result. Now, when sounded, the second hero shall rise from the sea on a Titan's wave. The third shall drop from the stars on the wings of 7 giant moon moths of emerald. The fourth shall wake from his slumbers beneath the ground and rend asunder the earth in his emergence. The fifth...
Listen, the black armies grow nearer.
Oh dear, I shall have to leave out the small print. Right. So, seeing the enemy draw near, shall this summon trumpet be delivered up into the hands of the one who is to save the realm, and only him. And he shall put it to his lips and sound its note mightily.
So shall I, timely vision. Hear me so.
No, no! Give me that!
I thank thee, noble peasant, for your help. Now shall we see what magic I have worked.
Who calls the heroes?
What is this?
We come as summer, wakened from our sleep.
And I, great gods, you the heroes are a sign.
Hey, you are taller than even I.
I am known as Bully Giant Strike.
You are taller even than I, Toolin Groucho.
My event height is equal to you both, and don't you call me Molin Skyraider.
6 dwarves? Is that all that crafty horn can muster? Vision, offer me your counsel once again.
Well, actually, it was supposed to be sounded by Agar, son of Ulfric.
What other son of Ulfric have we here? Am I not chosen hero of the realm?
I'm afraid not.
Then let him sound this instrument as proof.
Give it me. I cannot get the note. It must only be made to sound once.
That's right. You can't have quantity as well as quality, you know.
Then what must we do?
Oh, Luke, sausages!
I'm starving.
No, get back there! Radox, what must we do?
I'm sorry. The spell is broken. I'll have to go. Fortune and luck, Agar and Vegenin, sons of Ulfric.
Regiments of hell grow closer now, and all true men must draw together also.
Together?
It matters not which of us Ulfric's sons was